Okay, we are live. Welcome back, everyone, for another live stream for the Broke to Baller series. As you can see, we're opening up here on our account and we have a gift package. I have no clue what it's for. We noticed issues with division rival relegations, so we're placing high priority on them. So they're giving us star shields, gems, and captain shards. Okay. Let's see what kind of stuff we're getting out of here. So, 1000 gems. Cool. 4 star shields. 300 shards. Is this their way for making up for the the 4K shard? 300 shards, which means everybody could get the base player from the event. That's crazy. And then we also got a Mascherano. Okay. What's going on, everyone? Thank you for hopping into the stream. We should have a pretty good one for today. But that's a great way to start. We got a little gift package. All right. How's everyone doing? Where'd everybody finish in Division Rivals this past month? If you guys watched the episode that came out this morning, you would have seen that we hit FC Champion in all 3. And White, I thought we only get dropped down to 5 divisions. Like, shouldn't I... Did they screw it up again? Shouldn't we be in Legendary 5? I'm confused. They better be giving us 300 shards a week, yeah. What's going on, everyone? What's going on, Ali? Mr. B, what's up? What is going on? 300's not enough? I agree. You gotta see champion in all 3? That's pretty sick. Hopefully my audio's okay. Just let me know if anything messes up. EA making this game boring. Alright, so I don't know. I'm fairly certain we're supposed to get more than that, but it is what it is. We already have, my league is hard at work. We already have a player to claim, so let's actually claim this player now. 105 to 111, chat. Odds we get a 111, okay. I was gonna say odds we get a 111, we get a 105. Not what we want, which means that 105 is not a walkout. So now 106, I think, is a walkout. Not great. Alright, so really quickly, chat, I'm going to address something before we get into everything. A huge controversy has come out with this event of having, so these are the biggest players from the event, the greatest captains. They, as far as we know, they aren't in packs. There's only 2 ways to get them. You could either, 1, spend a ton of FC points. I believe it's 16,000 FC points to claim one. 2, you can go and buy one for 4,000 shards. So far, the most shards for a player in the game was 2,000. 4,000 is outrageous. Now, I think that's too much. I think, if we're being fair, 2,000 is fine, obviously. Maybe 2,500 because they are a little bit better than the R9 that we got in Team of the Season that was 2,000 shards, so maybe 2,500. But 4K is unrealistic. It's just not achievable as a free-to-play player. I posted a comment under their live stream. A lot of people talked about it. Vishy did as well. Nobody's really listening, is what it is. But there's a lot of frustration over that. So it's unfortunate. We're going to get into things as normal today, but I just want to address that right out the gate. It is tough. It is making things a little bit more free to play, but there's not much we could do about that right now, unfortunately. So let's get into claiming the gems for the league. We get 9,200 and 24 tokens. 24,000, sorry. I didn't realize we'd get 24,000. Wow. Okay, so I could have got... Alright, so if I didn't spend my tokens from last time, I could have got a 108 today. But maybe we just save them going forward so that we could get a 110. Because we need 110s for our team. Then again, maybe we get 2,500 gems, not quite sure. But we will see. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people say 4K is too much. Some people are saying check out the shuffle option. I'll do that very quickly. We can what? Shuffle for 150 shards. Okay, so I mean that. All right, they're just like baiting people. So if you go and you spend 16,000 FC points and don't get a player you want out of the greatest captains, you can then put that player in here with 150 shards and try to get a different one. But that you could always just get the same guy over and over. Like, you know how things are weighted with EA. It's not like everybody has a, what would it be, like 8 point something percent chance. It would be, some people are like 15, some people are 3 or 4. I don't know. That's unfortunate. But really quickly though, we will go through the greatest event. So big controversy is what it is, but the event does look half decent. There's essentially going to be 4 captains, I believe, that we go through. We play skill games, skill matches. We get rewards. They are live overall. So if the team that they played for does well enough in real life, we could get up to a 111 player for completely free. I think that's a huge dub. Now, it does really depend on whether that team does well, so is what it is. But the 4 players we have is Totti, Iniesta, Chiellini, and Dunga. I think the one that's going to be an obvious dub is Iniesta. I think Barca is going to do really well. So Iniesta can probably get to like 110, 111, but we'll just be playing through it each week. And then, of course, we do have some new players here in the gallery. We got the Valverde, De Jong, James, some crazy players. But like we saw, 300 shards gives us a guaranteed Gunther, Locatelli. Like, we could take Gunther right now, put him in at left back, and then sell the Udogi for 1 point whatever billion. That's an option. Anyways, I'm seeing a lot of people say, or some people say they packed Reece James or Yazabal first try. I'm seeing a lot of people say that they got good players out of their packs, which is always good to see. But the final thing we got to do is claim our gems for division rivals. So we got 1,300 there. We did reach. Oh wait, they showed all our final stats. I wish I looked at that. 1 sec. Let me not skip it this time. So we got 2,000 gems, 2,800 from here. I had 45 wins, 155 goals. Interesting. Okay. I didn't even know they showed their the stats like that. I wish they showed stats for your players, but um good idea. Yeah. Okay. So we got 100 gems or 1,000. Yeah, 49 wins. I had no clue I had this many wins, so that was decent. But I guess that's what it requires. So, okay. We're all caught up. We have a total of 15,900 gems, which is pretty solid. And I'll have a way to get another 5,000 this week. Okay. So, go into their weekly rewards for more stuff. What do you mean? Oh, the promotion rewards. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Let's get into it. I don't know what's going to be here. So we have, there's 11 packs. I forget this is even a thing. We got a 104. Okay. I don't know if that was tradable. I don't think so. 11 star shields or 1 star shield. What am I talking about? Cruyff is OP. Another 104. Okay. So shard fodder. He's OP in scouting camp. Oh, you've tried him out. Okay, okay. We're not going to get any good players, huh? I can't remember if we're going from, like, are we going from bottom to top here? Or are we going from top to bottom? I think it's bottom to top. I don't know why we've been dropped down 2 divisions, though. Does anybody know? Is that what's supposed to happen? I could have sworn they say you get dropped down 5 divisions, which would take me down to Legendary 5. So I don't know. They even said in their gift package, we're sorry for screwing up the relegation. But you just Or maybe that's what they're talking about. They screwed it up this time. So instead of just fixing it, they've given us a gift package. Maybe that's it. I don't know. It's a bug, but it was a bug last month. I don't know how they've had the bug happen twice. That doesn't make. I feel like it's the simplest bug to fix. Change the reset from the value of 10, which is dropping down 2 full divisions. Excuse me, my guy. Change it from the value of 10 to 5. Like, I don't know what's so hard about that. That's weird. Alright, so we're just getting the same guys over and over. I'm just gonna start skipping it. It's unlikely we get a walkout. EA likes messing with us? Yeah. You have 600 shards already. That's pretty good. We are gonna do the 10k pick today. Alright, so we're just getting tons of star shields, but that's not really gonna matter to us. We have 12 already. It's not really gonna matter to us because, I mean, maybe for manager mode, but once you get into legendary, it's pointless, so. We might do a little bit of a division rival grind today, we'll see, but I mainly just want to see the new event, try to get some new players. They're just lazy? Yeah. I mean, I would bet that they messed it up last month, realized it was like, oh, let's fix it for next month. And they put it down on their list of things to do, and they forgot about it. Because it's such a pointless thing, like why do it? I don't get it. Anyways. Your videos are really good. Thank you, JX. I appreciate it. Got 500 shards as free to play. Okay. Already claimed Forlan. That's crazy. So maybe getting shards is gonna be a little bit easier. I mean, we've gotten how many players out of here so far? We have. Wait, did they change? Was 104 always 10 shards? I thought it was 5. I mean, okay. This is something I want to point out. So, according to EA's logic, you see that 111 rated players are 250 shards. So, you're telling me that in order to get an ultimate captain, right, I would have to put in 12. My math is not right on that. 16. Why did I think it was 12? 16. 111 rated players to get one of the ultimate captains. So you want me to put in a full lineup plus half a bench worth of 111 rated players to go get an ultimate captain. Make that make sense. It never will. Anyways, we now so we're now at 400 shards, which is, I mean, that's half decent. It's pretty good. So let's go into the store today. We got 16,000 gems to open up some packs. We'll start off with the 106 to 111. Don't expect anything out of here, but let's see. Let's see. Okay, new Fede. Okay. I can't remember if Forlan is Uruguayan or not. It might not be. 106 rated. Is it eFootball time? I'm definitely gonna try out eFootball, and I will probably stream it. I don't know when. If it's not this week, it'll be a couple weeks from now. But yeah, Forlan's Uruguayan, so they're baiting us with that. Let's do a 104 to 111. Probably not worth, but let's just try one. Of course. Okay. 30 mil. Not worth. Let's see what else we could open up for. Let's do one of our grassroots grades because we need to get more shards for this event. Imagine we get Marcelo. We get Spain, okay. Striker. Getafe. Yikes. 106 rated. I swear I have not had a good player out of a pack. When I say good, I mean like 108, 109. I haven't got one out of a pack in like weeks. Game's gone. That's cooked. Okay. So, we are now at a total of just under 400 shards, so Dudek should be secured for sure. We now can put in a handful. We don't need him anymore. Who don't we need? We don't need that. Hull. So, for any of you that don't know, I did pick up Hull from the event. I think we might put him into the exchange, considering we could just get Gunther for 109 and replace him with Udogi. Worst case scenario. Yeah, because to get a 10, yeah, I think we'll go for that. So we're at 7,500. We need 2,000 more. I'm gonna put in the Zlatan because we're gonna get the other Zlatan in a little bit. I'll put in. I don't want to put in Cristiano. Maybe I'll do Carlos Tevez. We're gonna lose out on some shards. Actually, you know what? No. Let's do there. Okay, let's actually do this. Hold on. I'm gonna lose out on some shards. It's okay though. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? Hold on. Let's do this really quickly, just to make sure. Let's do the gem extra time pick. Is Gunter good? I don't think he's great. He seems like a decent defensive fullback. Well, he has good defending stats, but he's high medium. But where I think he would be better, or where I think he's worth it, is just the fact that he's only 300 shards, I believe. So pretty solid from that standpoint. But all right, we get a 1 of now they want to give us 103s from there. Okay. And then the 10k is 107 to 111. Was it not to 108 to 111? Did they drop it? No, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. All right. 10k is mid for you. It's probably going to be mid for us as well, to be fair. All right. So we got that. We got that. Don't need him. Don't need him. There's Zlatan we could get rid of. Are we still stuck here? Yeah. Okay. So let's go. Instead of that, we will do. I have confidence that we'll be able to get another one for the grassroots grades, so we'll just do that. Okay. So let's get into it. Is that everybody from that event? Yeah. 10k shards. Yeah, I have to make sure to go pick up the players from Football Center. They're guaranteed extra time tokens, so. Alright, I'm never gonna put in my main man CR7. Never. Alright. As always. Oh, I forgot I had 250 already. I could have just put in the 3 other players. But as always, we're gonna cover up with our main man. So, and we're gonna run the pick and see what we get out of here. So, the pick has gone. Chat, any predictions? What are we getting out of here? I'm saying we get max 109. If I get Lorente again, I'm gonna crash out. You got 110 Voller. All right. It's Cheeks. Probably. 107. Not a great start. Mbappe. That'd be nice. What am I looking at here? 108 rated. Don't care about him. Ultimate team of the season. That's always promising. Koundé, I've packed him I don't know how many times. Don't be Lorente. Skulls. Well, I don't know why everybody loves these 10K picks. I've gotten nobody good out of here. I think the only player I could go for is Paul Scholes because we need a better center mid. I think it's got to be Scholes. That was a fat L though. That was brutal. Yeah, we got to go for Scholes. I honestly don't want to waste any Mascherano's on him, but I think we might have to. I might put him in for David Silva and then sell off David Silva. That might be the play. Man, that's tough. Trash app pick. Yep. I don't know how 2 billion. That's just not true. I mean, those traits are crazy. So he has dives into tackles, playmaker, which is what you want, long shot taker, and long passer. You know what? I'm actually not mad. 104 pace, 106 shooting, 124 passing, 111 dribbling, or 114 dribbling. That might actually be better than the Silva that we currently have. I think it's a 108 Silva. Yeah, that might be better than he's I mean, not bad. Not bad. So, the question is though, do we put him in for Fellaini? Fellaini has been incredible so far. But do we put him in for overall? Because I think, do we get 113? No. Well, then that's pointless. If we rank, maybe if we rank him up, I say we try him out. I'll try him out. Am I wasting some Mascherano's? Probably, but we'll try him out. Fellaini has been amazing, so I'm hesitant to replace him, but Scholes might be pretty good. The biggest thing we're missing though, if we take out Fellaini, is a presence in the box for corners. Okay, I'm running low on Mascherano's. Not good. Because now neither Silva or Scholes are going to be good in the box. They're both like 5'8", 5'7". Let's go awareness, positioning, vision. I want positioning, so. Excuse me. 113, chat. Okay. We take that. 113 overall with Scholes. So even if we play with Fellaini, wait. There you go. Even if we play our games with Fellaini, we now have 113, so we are closer to getting max overall. So, I mean, that's not bad. We will take that. Let me train him up a bit, though. I will try him in a couple games. Let me just make sure I'm not putting in anybody I don't want to. Okay, cool. So not bad. That's a dub. That is an unexpected dub, for sure. Why does it say I still have league? Oh, we have all of these. Okay. 440. Not bad. Okay, so that definitely was an L. Maybe we try. Hold on. Let me try one more or check one more thing. We're going to go over here. Are there any good packs? Nah, those are all cheeks, bro. Man, EA does not. They don't mess with us. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay. I'm debating whether I go for one more pack or not. Because we could. I feel dumb for I wasted 7,500 gems on that one guy. That was such a dumb move. But let's sell off the guys we don't need, at least for now. 29.2. Okay. And then we need to do one other thing I wanted to do was check Udogi. So Udogi, yeah, chat. I might take an L on this one. Maybe I shouldn't try to hold on for him for too much longer. People like and sub. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love seeing the emojis in chat. Tradable. Yeah. All right. So team's kind of mid. I mean, it's good, but like we need better players. So the main ones we need to go for, obviously, goalkeeper. We'll go for Dudek. Right back. I mean, maybe we look into a right back because we could get Gunther with a shard. Well, here's the thing though. Maybe we don't spend the shards right out the gates because we have no clue who's coming out in future weeks. But we already have enough. I mean, we can for sure get Reece James. Thinking about this now, okay, chat. Think about this. We can for sure now get Reece James, which is really important because we have a bad right back. And he's 127 pace, 119 defending. I mean, those stats are crazy. The passing, dribbling, like, what am I looking at? High, medium. Wow. That's actually incredible. I'm shocked. 4-star weak foot, too. Wow, James is really good. For 650 shards, I think that's definitely worth it. Probably with a right back and goalkeeper, you'll hit 114. Yeah, I mean, I think with Reece James and with Dudek, we hit 114. I could be wrong on my math there, but I think that might be I think that might be fine. I'm seeing people say Zambrotta is in the league exchange. This exchange, you mean? League. Oh, league. Wait. Exchanges. Zambrotta 110. What are his stats like though? 128, 127, 5-star weak foot. High. Actually, yeah, Zambrotta looks pretty crazy. Okay, so man, if I didn't spend my tokens the last time, I'd be at 40k already. But now we're gonna have to wait a full season. But maybe we go for Zambrotta. That might be worth. Yeah, that might be worth it, chat. Alright. So, I don't know. Let me know in chat, what do you think? Zambrotta or should we go for James? Either or. We will see. I mean, in the next couple weeks, we will see what other players come out with the captain's event. But I think for now, let's just get into a head-to-head match. I haven't played one in a while. And let's just see if I could knock the rust off. Yeah, there is a company in the exchange, but he's only 106, so he's not going to help us. Zambrotta is better than Cafu. All right, well that's interesting. Sell Bernardo. Why would they reset my camera? That makes no sense. All right. We got Keen. Let's check out Skull. Why is Silva on the left? Whatever. Skulls now. I mean, he feels pretty nice. Long shot. Oh, he was just offside. But that long passer trait could help us out. Zambrotta is better than James. Okay, so maybe we go for Zambrotta then. I'm facing a top 50. How do you check that? Owen. Bad pass by them. Good. Someone's got to make a run. Yep. Owen's through. Skill move, get around them, finish it. What a goal. What a goal. I'm telling you, this formation makes it too easy. Way too easy. He had a 50 logo? Damn, okay. This should be a good match then. Should be a good match. Alright, let's see. Okay, good. Got that. Perfect. Make a run. I shouldn't have passed that way. That's my bad. Skulls. Okay, what's going on here? No, nope, nope. Okay, we got kind of lucky there. Owen is through. He makes so many good runs. Get past him. Look at that. I'm gonna go far post because he thinks near post. Owen makes incredible runs. On your main, are you gonna get the captain shards? Honestly, I haven't played on my main for forever, so probably not. Do I think it's possible to get 4K shards? No, no. I think 3K, but not 4K. Um, yeah. 4K. Sorry, I should clarify. As a free to play, not no. If you pay, yeah, but not free to play. Okay. How did they? That's so jammy. Okay, that was brutal. What am I doing? Okay, good. Use the second man well there. Oh no. All right. We just gotta close it. He's trying to go through the middle here. So close off the passing lanes. That's good. Bernardo Silva. What just happened there? No. Okay, that's unlucky. I don't even know what happened. I have no clue. Um. That's frustrating. You use Owen, he's good? Yeah, he's nasty. Okay, I see the top 50 logo. Huh. I wonder if that's head to head. I've faced players better than this guy, so I don't know. I can't talk as much though. I am trying to focus on this one for sure. Owen? Oh, I screwed that up. I was trying to play long to Garincha. Skulls? Skulls feels really nice. Owen. Center. Garinch. Okay. Finesse shots? No. I thought I was gonna be able to hit that. You got 3K Shard and Ragnarok is free to play? Yeah. I think Ragnarok gave out more. I mean, they just gave us shards today, so maybe it'll be different, but I feel like Ragnarok had more rewards. Could be wrong though. Because it looks like the rewards, like how the good defending there. Um, there was repeatable rewards with Ragnarok, right? So, and it looked like a more robust, robust event. So, but I could be wrong. You never know. What was that, bro? That was not supposed to go to him. Great defending there. Beautiful. Owen, pick up the ball, lay it off. No, what was that animation, man? Don't give a free kick. I was almost away. That's unfortunate. Good. Tried to rush it. Bernardo Silva, lay it off for Garincha. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna have to use skill moves just a little bit more here. Good. Garincha is through. Perfect. Hit it on the left foot. There you go. 3-1. You got 950 shards first day as a free to play player. What? 950 shards. Are you talking about the Ragnarok or the or this event? All right, we are through skulls. Can he lay off a good ball here? Probably should be able to. There you go, Owen. Finish it. No, that's okay. Penalty. Grimaldo gets a red and we get a penal. No penal, no party. 4-0 or 4-1 to start off. Never mind. I will take it though. 3-1 win against the top 50 player. That's a dub. All right. That was not as sweaty as I thought it was going to be. All right. You have 500 shards saving for Forlon. Is Forlon that good? I wanna check it out real quick. I don't remember thinking his card was that crazy. I know he's 111, right? 132, 134. Okay. Okay, that's actually insane. For 800 shards. Ooh. Do we do him and Owen? Him with Owen might be crazy. But then it's going to be harder for us to get max overall. I don't know. We will just have to see with time. But that 4-line looks crazy. And then what, they gave a Hamsik? Sorry, chat. Just really quickly. I want to see 121, 109, 120, 110. What the? That's actually a nasty card. I might get the star pass and go all the way through on my main account just to get that Hamsik. That's crazy. That's wild. He's good. He also has finesse. Yeah. Try a different formation. I will for ranking up or for overall, but not for playing. The 4-1-2-1-2 is just too easy. For me, anyways. What are we gonna get to? Okay, nothing fun. Alright, let's do Okay, hold on. I'm a bit confused here. What are all the ways we could get shards, chat? Okay, we could get we got some things. I see we get 50 shards here. So assuming that all of the captains get these 50, that's 200 shards, right? So 200 shards between all 4 captains. Then we have the reward path. Are there any shards in the reward path? 15 shards. Okay. 20. I mean, these rewards are actually decent. Wow. 20, 50 total. Okay. 60 total. And then we get a bunch of Mashuranos. So 60 total shards. If we get 1,000, we get the Tati armbands. Once we get all armbands, we get 1 away to 111. So that's actually pretty easy. Okay. But 60, so 3 with the gift package they gave us, we're going to be guaranteed like what? 600 shards? 700? But wait, so plus the daily, like, I'm trying to think. I really don't think we're getting that much shards, chat. Like, am I wrong here? I don't think we're getting a lot. Yeah, I mean, you could do the daily quests, yeah, but like, you could do that for every event. Like, I think the amount of shards they're giving out is actually a lot less than, huh. Alright, I'm gonna hop into another game. You guys can let me know in live chat, but 600 to 700 shards. How many shards did we get out of the Ragnarok? I feel like it was way more. Right? Ragnarok was a longer event though, right? It was 6 weeks? But there's no way we could only get 600 to 700 shards out of this event. We get 300 shards every week. How? That doesn't make any sense. All right. We got boom. Play it out wide. Lorente is actually cheeks, so I'm not going to pass to him. Center. Over the top to Garincha. Garincha. That's okay. What a goal. Right out the gate. Daily pack is 50-50 to get 30 shards. Okay, that's fair. Um. Huh. Ragnarok was 3. Yeah, but it was. Oh, yeah, but it was. You're right. 3 weeks total because of the two separate events, which I think was just a cheeky way for EA to not let us like accumulate a bunch of shards. To be honest, but it's whatever. I just realized I had Udogi. I thought I was putting Udogi on a second defender, but Owen is away. He's just way too fast, chat. Like, look at this guy. Cut inside. Oh, that's fine though. Skulls get their first goal. There you go. Why are you a free-to-play player? This is for my series. So, I have a pay-to-win account, although I barely use it now because I think pay-to-win is just getting out of hand. But yeah. All right. There is something very rewarding about a free-to-play account. Like, I haven't played on my pay-to-win for fun in forever, but I've played on this account for fun. Um, yeah, it just feels so good to be able to say like you built this team through only effort. Now Ronaldo does the C with his mouth closed. You got for Luis. Huh. All right. Udogi's felt really nice, by the way, chat. New pickup that I haven't really used yet. He's felt really good so far. Can we just get a rage quit here to make things easier? They also got to make rage quits like where you could just end the game if they rage quit and you don't have to stay and play the AI. I would love that. Nothing will beat the team of the year. That was the best event. I agree. Team of the year gave you great grindable players. It gave you a lot of shards. Almost everybody was able to get an ultimate team of the year player, pretty much, or a couple really good team of the year players. And team of the season was good too. But team of the year, team of the season, ever since then it's been downhill, which I think is like every year. It was like that for the first year of FC Mobile, except for the Euro event. The Euro event was incredible. But we don't have that this year. Next year, the World Cup event will be amazing. So during this time where we've had a couple bad events, next year it should be good because we'll have World Cup. If they screw up World Cup, that's going to be the ultimate L. But I don't think they will. But it might be time to try out some eFootball. If I enjoy the game, I might make another channel for eFootball. Because I see people like, I mean, it looks pretty good. And the gameplay is a little bit more difficult, which is never a bad thing. Lay it off. Garincha. Okay, I see a lot of people making runs on the far side. Never mind, not really going to work now. Skulls in the middle. Royce. Bend it. What just happened? No. That could be a red card. Okay, Owen gets a yellow. You packed Reese, James, Gunther, and Jimenez. Damn. The 2-year anniversary will be after captains. I don't know what's going to be in there, though. Yeah, I don't know. That's going to be iffy. Played in the middle. Owen. Too easy. We got to get back up into legendary, where the games are more competitive. And the shard cost was so fair for team of the year. Now shards, yeah. Well, I think what might have been the biggest thing for team of the year was that the low rated players actually went for good shards. That to me has been the biggest thing. The shard cost going up kind of makes sense because the players get better and better. But when they went from like the so what was it at the time? It was something like up to 100 was like 10 shards, or like up to 101 or 102 was, no, I think it was like up to 100 was 10 shards, up to like 102 was 30 shards or whatever. So the low rated players that you'd keep packing every single day from those daily packs would get you like 30 shards every time. But now the low rated players, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but now the low rated players are all like 5, 10 shards, right? Um, and you need really high rated players to get any kind of shards. So going for a 1500 shard player is way harder than it ever was before. So it's just not as fun, to be fair, and not as easy. But all right, well, that was an easy dub. We're gonna get another Mascherano out of here. Wait, what? Oh, okay, we'll play till we get ranked up. But I feel like this is I don't know. I'm waiting to get my butt kicked once. You missed the World Cup 2020. World Cup 2022 is crazy. You got Maldini, Bastoni, Dalglish, Ramirez, Di Lorenzo, Savage from Team of the Season. Team of the Season was crazy. Okay, this team is really good. Let's see if they play well. The pack chances has gone up. Like the shown chances have gone up. If they have, that's decent. But I mean, the chances are still going probably from like 1% to like, or less than 1% to 1%. So it's not like it's anything crazy, but all right. Yeah, I knew they were going to continue there. Go back out wide to Udogi. Good. Udogi's felt really good on the ball so far. He was a good pickup. I wish we would have got him for shards so that I could keep my coins, but it is what it is. All right. Silva. You got 109 Gunther 2 times. That's lucky. We have yet to get anybody good. Maybe we will try one of the 103 to 111 packs after. Okay, this guy's definitely the best opponent out of the three from what I've seen so far. But, oh, I was about to say, but Owen's too quick, but he actually defended that well. Beautiful defending there by Scholes. I'm really happy with that. Garincha. Okay. Go out wide. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up. I could barely see where the ball is. I don't know about you, chat. I hate people that put like conflicting or clashing colors with the ball and the pitch. Well, it's 115 rated, fully trained up best. So didn't expect to not get scored on there, but it is what it is. I could have pulled my keeper. Oh well. Back to Owen. Ah, got crunched. All right, not a good first half. But that's okay. What's going on here? Okay. But yeah, what are everybody's thoughts on the new captain's event? Aside from the 4K shards. Oh, that was nasty. Make the through ball. Garincha. Garincha. Finesse shots. Yes. Yeah, what are your thoughts on the event? Uh Thank you everybody who's updating the people who are hopping into the stream now. Yeah, we added Skulls to the team, got him out of an extra time pick. We're now up to 113 overall, which is pretty decent. I don't think Skulls is a huge upgrade from Fellaini, but he's not bad. I'll say that much. Okay, he's pulling me way out of position. It's not good. Udogi. Good into the center. Silva. Yep, I knew he was going to go that side. Cut back. Good, Bernardo. Garincha off to Owen. Owen's away. Finesse shot around the keeper. Oh, they pulled the keeper, then canceled it. I thought I was going to have the shot. I should have waited just a split second more. That should have been a guaranteed goal. But that's a good play from them, though. Hit the shot. First time. Ah, okay. That's tough. Do they think they could just outrun Udogi now? Okay, so that's what they're doing. They're running down wing, then they're switching play, which is interesting. It is one way to go about it. Center. There you go. Back to Garincha. Back out wide. This team, like the formation, the movement is incredible. Garincha is in through. Off to Owen. What a goal. What a team goal there. The runs everybody's making. I love this formation. Everybody's saying it's so a lot of good, kind of good, mid. The other players are mid. They never release enough 111s and 110s. I mean, that's fair. The one thing I did notice is I think they released more 109s, which is good. It doesn't mean we're gonna get them though, but it means they released like cheaper 109s. Gunter's a good example. Udogi 109 left back was 450 in Ragnarok. This one's now 300. But I think they're getting us accustomed to that, to then bump up to like a lot of 110s, and then eventually they're going to give us the 112 overall, probably with the anniversary event would be my goal or my guess. Game's gone. Okay, fair assessment. It's definitely not in its prime. I'll say that much. But you have really good rewards, but the 4K shards killed the event before it started. I think that's a great way to sum it up. The way you said that, the concept of 4K shards killed off the event before it even started. A lot of people are not going to bother playing the game. Like, if they didn't play Ragnarok, I don't think they're coming back for this one now, right? Because of they heard about the 4K shards, they just assume that everything's pay to win right now, even though it's probably not. But it's easy to make that assumption. So that might have ruined the event before it even started, which is true. 300 shards for free plus 70 from the daily. 70 from the daily. Around 110 from captain. Sorry, around 100 from the captain of the week. 600 shards a week. Are we sure on the math? I mean, I trust you, but are we sure on the math on that? 2,400 for the full event? If it's 2,400 for the full event, that's essentially 110. I mean, no, 111 for 800 shards. So you could probably get 2 111s for that, which makes it decent. Or 3, if they make 3 111s, 800 shards. 3 free-to-play 111s would actually be incredible. Okay, I don't even know what they just did, to be honest. What even was that? This might be the best player we've played. That was like some sweaty rat straight from the sewers type shit. But okay. I mean, look at how my strikers are making so many runs already. Garincha's through. Cut back around. Pass inside. Bernardo Silva. Oh, I should have gone far post. I didn't think his defender would get pulled away. Should have gone. Why did he run so far away? Just gonna turn around. Yep. Skulls. Hang on to it. Okay. Never mind. Can Colwell keep up? He actually can. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I might have met my match here. And they're emoting on me. That's crazy. 2700 is possible. Totti is so much better than Iniesta. Yeah, but I think because of Iniesta's link to Barca, I think Iniesta will end up being a higher rated. I don't know how well Roma's going to do. We'll have to see, though. Excuse me. Marco Reus. Good. Off to Garincha. Find him at the far post. Yep. Oh, what a goal. Okay. Barca and Spain are insane. Yeah. Finesse, bro. Yeah. Oh, I forgot Bernardo was left-footed. I could have finessed. Yeah. True, true, true. Bernardo Silva. Go forward to Garincha. Garincha's the slower of the two, but that's okay because I'm going to leave it off for Owen now. But then I'm going to take two defenders with me. Oh, no. I screwed that up. I thought I left that open for Royce. Oh, well. Colwell feels so slow, even though he's not really. Is that what we're doing here? Just crossing? What level is our league? My league is... I joined a random one, but it's pretty high up there. Ah, okay. My bad. Had to mute real quick. Okay, that was a poor pass. We get the ball back, though. That was lucky. Owen. Into the center. Stay onside, Garincha. Good. Hit the finesse shot. Oh, what a shot from Garincha. That was nasty work. That was nasty work. 200 shards a week. Who is the team that I support? What teams do I support? I support Madrid. Real Madrid. Madrid looked half decent in their first game against Osasuna. It was kind of boring. I was watching it with my dad, and my dad just took off. He's like, "Yeah, this is because we're playing a team that's on a crazy low block. Um, like they were playing like a 1-1-8 type formation. But Mbappe did a good job, and probably most important, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, this is the same old Madrid." Attacking wise, yeah, like Vinny and Mbappe don't gel, and I don't know if they ever will, to be honest. But what was nice was that our defense was so much better. Like we had no defensive scares all game. Eder Militao was class on the ball. Dean Huijsen, I think, might be the best pickup that we've had in years. Um, I mean, I guess Mbappe, but like Dean has just been incredible. And at that age, if we could keep him for a long time, he's gonna be a crazy player for us. No, what is up with this guy and hitting crosses like that? If we ignore the 4K shards, it's pretty nice. Yeah. You're a Bayern Munich fan? Bayern's pretty good. My fellow Canadian Davies is on it. Bayern's looking pretty good. Olise is an absolute demon. Um, I'd love for Madrid to pick him up. I mean, he would be perfect for Madrid, have an actual right wing, but he's crazy. And that's the match. And they're still emoting on me. Excuse me. Oh well, they were a decent player. I think what was it? All three of their goals were crosses. It is what it is. But we shall see. They were playing 0, 0, and 10. Yeah. So I think that's gonna be pretty much it for today, chat. I don't think there's anything else really to do. The new event is decent. But yeah. We were able to reach 113 overall, which I think is incredible. Very, very important. We got schools in the team, but I don't think there's much else that we could do. I will grind out more division rivals here today in the next couple days, but I think that's pretty much it for the day today. So we're gonna leave it at that. I appreciate all of you guys watching. We will be streaming. Oh, I won't be able to stream next week, but the week after we'll try to do twice again. So that's pretty much it though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for hopping in. Excited about the new event. Hopefully we could get something good, or the new event can get better with time, but we'll leave it at that. So, thank you everyone for hopping in. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. And good luck with the new captain's event.